Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Our story begins on a freezing night in the desert. A night when Bani Israel waited anxiously for Musa alayhi salam, not knowing that one man was about to deceive an entire nation and create a system that still controls the world today. This is the story of Samry. Let's begin. It was a freezing night in the heart of the desert. Along the river that flowed between towering mountains, a group of people sat huddled around a fire, trying to warm their shivering bodies. These were the people known in history as Bani Israel. Tonight, anxiety ruled their hearts. They were waiting for Prophet Musa alayhi salam to return. 40 days had passed since he went to Mount Tur to receive divine commandments from Allah. As the days stretched on, their worry only grew. Some began to doubt whether he would return at all. Among them was a man who sensed this growing unrest. A man filled with cunning. Seizing the moment, he stood before the people and said, "O children of Israel, you still possess the gold Pharaoh once gave you as payment. Pharaoh is gone, drowned in the sea, and no one remains to claim what belonged to him. Give me this gold, and I will guide you to your Lord, the one who settled you in Egypt and liberated you from Pharaoh's oppression." The people, desperate and confused, handed over all their gold without a single question. This deceitful man was known as Samry. With the gold in his hands, Samry molded a calf, a golden calf that produced strange, echoing sounds. The moment it made a noise, Samry declared, "This is your God, the one who saved you from Pharaoh." The people fell into prostration. They began worshiping the lifeless figure. It was here that the roots of shirk, the gravest sin, took hold. But who exactly was Samry? How did he manage to deceive a whole nation? What happened to the golden calf? And does the system Samry created still exist today? Let us uncover the full truth. Throughout ancient civilizations, cows, bulls, and calves appeared as symbols of strength, fertility, and wealth. Islam came to break these false foundations. The story of Samry is recounted in detail in Surah Taha and Surah Al-Araf. According to the great scholar Ibn Kathir, Samry possessed a form of forbidden, satanic knowledge that allowed him to produce the illusion of life in the calf. Some narrations describe Samry as a clever man from Bani Israel. Others say he was a magician. Some claim he belonged to the Samaritans. But one thing is certain. Samry had been given an ability others did not have, the ability to see what ordinary people could not. He witnessed the moment when Angel Jibril alayhi salam descended to Prophet Musa alayhi salam, riding a mighty horse. Wherever the horse's hoof touched the earth, the soil beneath it carried a unique effect. Samry secretly collected some of that blessed soil. He placed it inside the structure of the golden calf, and the calf began producing unnatural, eerie sounds. Not the voice of any creature on earth. This fabricated miracle deceived the people completely, and many fell into disbelief. When Prophet Musa alayhi salam returned from Mount Tur and learned what his people had done, his anger was beyond description. He punished Samri by ordering that he live isolated from society for the rest of his life. Musa then burned the golden calf, reducing it to ashes, and cast those ashes into the sea. According to Al-Tabari, Musa instructed the people to drink from that very sea, so they would forever remember the worthlessness of the idol they once worshipped. But the story doesn't end there. Samri had established a system built on debt, deception, and control. He collected gold that had reached the people through debt. From that debt, he created a god, and through that false god, he created slavery. The question is, did this system die in ancient times, or did it reappear centuries later? The answer leads us to the year 1913. December 23rd, 1913, Washington, D.C. The city glowed with Christmas celebrations. Lights adorned the streets. Families shopped for gifts. Congress members had already gone home for the holidays. And while most of the government was away, 8 men quietly boarded a train from New Jersey, heading toward the Capitol. They planned to use the low attendance to pass a crucial law, the Federal Reserve Act. That act changed the financial history of the world forever. It created the Federal Reserve Bank, giving bankers the power to create money from nothing. For every $1 stored in their vaults, banks could now generate $10 in loans. In 2014, even the Bank of England admitted that commercial banks create money the moment they issue loans. Thus, Samri's ancient system resurfaced, debt leading to God, and God leading to slavery. Today, the world carries more than $5 trillion in debt. Every person on Earth is burdened with an average of $38,000 of debt. 97% of US dollars do not exist physically. They exist only as digital debt. The State Bank of Pakistan reports that the average Pakistani gives 42% of their income just to repay loans. A system built entirely on debt. A system that traps mankind from every direction. A system where wealth becomes the new god, and people become slaves to its demands. This is the system of Samri, a system that did not die when the golden calf was burned, a system that still surrounds you and me today. And until the world breaks free from the chains of interest, it cannot escape the system of disbelief that Samri once created. May Allah protect us from the chains we cannot see, the illusions we easily believe, and the systems that pull us away from Him.